Hello friends, this is Akash Vathav and we are starting the stream from today on the beginner level communication classes. ये सभी आपके दोस्त साथ ही साथ और भी दोस्त जो ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं वो सभी के सभी बिगिनर्स लेवल पे हैं और इंग्लिश बोलने की प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। तो ढेर सारी गलतियां होंगी। आप लोग अगर देख रहे हो और आपको लगता है कि आपके साथ भी गलतियां ढेर सारी होती हैं तो आप भी ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं। बीच बीच में कमेंट्स भी कर सकते हैं अगर आपको कुछ सीखना हो। ये सभी लोग बीच बीच में कुछ गलतियां करेंगे, शुरुआत में है और उन्हीं गलतियों से सभी लोग सीखेंगे। बैकग्राउंड में बैठे हुए मैं इन्हें गाइड करता रहूंगा, इनके कन्वर्सेशन को आप लोग सुनिएगा और अगर आपको लगता है कि आप भी करेक्ट कर सकते हैं तो प्लीज करेक्ट करते रहिएगा। करेक्ट करते रहेंगे तो आप भी सीखते रहेंगे। तो दोस्तों शुरुआत करते हैं आज की स्ट्रीम की। आज का हमारा टॉपिक क्या है?
Hello everyone, my name is Priyanka Verma. Today's our topic is nuclear family versus joint family. Good morning to all. I am Saloni Yadav and we are discuss about nuclear family versus joint family. So I am in a nuclear family. So let's we talk about nuclear family.
Hello guys, good morning. This is Vijay this side and we are discussing about the nuclear family versus joint family. Which one is better? So my topic, I am in favor of nuclear family. So let's start the topic. But first of all, there is a two sides of each. Uh, Neither good family is bad nor joint family is bad. So
आप लोग चाहें तो बीच बीच में हिंदी बोल सकते हैं, कहीं अटकेंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
continue, na sir?
हाँ, यू कैन कंटिन्यू।
So I am in favor of nuclear family. So if you talk about the nuclear family is a family which is which has only parents and children. Uh, they uh, they doesn't have a lot of people in that family. So there is a privacy and there is a few people, so it is easy to handle to their fathers to run their family. It is it has a privacy and everything. If you have a single family, you can then you can live in everywhere. Like if you are living in Jabalpur, then it is a less costly than a joint family. If you are in a joint family, then you have to face to some consequences like if you don't have any house, then you have to uh, live in rented house, so it's costlier than the nuclear family. If you are in nuclear family, then you have to pay 5,000 per month for the rent. Otherwise, if you are in a joint family, then you have to pay extra more than 10,000. So if you are in nuclear family, it is a advantages. Like so, my next point I will speak in. Uh,
Thank you. You mentioned that in nuclear family, in nuclear families, rent. If a nuclear family live in rented house, so nuclear family rent is low. But if joint family live in rented house, so that's not true, because in nuclear family person uh, for many person for earning. So
Many person work for us.
work for earning. So uh, in joint family, the workload, money, rent is distributed for many persons,
Among women.
among
Rent is
persons,
distributed among men.
among persons. Okay, when there is a single man who earn money, so what we do? Other In nuclear family, there was only one man who earn money, so he fulfill their children's all needs and all partners. But in joint family, they suffering from many difficulties and many more things if only one person are. And I choose nuclear family are better than joint family because it gives a strong bond between children and parents also, and it gives more privacy and more independence. Uh, when we live in joint family, there was many restrictions and arguments. Just like where are you going, where are you, what are you doing? Many more things they ask us, but in nuclear family there are no one. We freely go anywhere and enjoying our life. You mentioned that in nuclear family, no one is restricted. You free to go to anywhere and what you want to do. No, that's not true. In not every nuclear family has all freedom, and not every joint family is restricted. If they are ask us where you go and what are you doing, so
Excuse me. Their ask us is wrong. They ask us.
they ask us they ask us where are you going, what are you doing. So they they they, they ask for our
Well-being.
help. So
For well-being, for
for
well-wishing.
bad wishes, and they don't want that you go to bad boy, you don't play with bad boy, and you don't go in wrong ways. So they always they are always there for you. That's why they restricted us.
So as you mentioned that nuclear family, right? So I have a point that if you are in a nuclear family, then some more freedom as you mentioned before. So there is a family in my hometown. It's a joint family, right? So they don't have that much big house. They have a lack of space. Even if they living in a joint family, so they have not enough space to sleep, not have enough space to for playing for the children. They have a little lack of support also. In villages,
Videsh?
there is in villages,
In villages.
in villages there is no source of income. Like if you are living, then you are living in city. In city, you have a multiple sources to earn money, but in villages, you have a only single source to earn money. That is farming. So it's difficult to run family if you are living in a joint family.
You said that uh, our grandparents are uh, more take care of us. Yes,
Concern.
you mentioned that.
Concern for us.
But what about our uncle auntie? They not always take care of us. Somehow they jealous and jealous and said that why are you doing this? Many more things. Not only not even more whole family members are this is good. Some family members are also feel jealousy of. If Vijay mentioned that in village, joint family is a joint family. If joint family stay in village, so there are no income of source. That's not true because in village we are farming and we are farming. So we are farming, but in if in nuclear family you live in a city and there are no job for you, so what are you doing? In joint family there are many members. If some members contribute our their income, if some member has no job but one and two members has a job, so they run their family sometime. But if in nuclear family there are no source of income, so what are you doing? What are what
As you mentioned that the joint family has a many members to earn the money and run their family, like, but it's not necessary to earn everyone. There is a I have seen that in my surrounding that there is a single person who only earns and run their family, and on their side they don't have enough land, enough sir क्या बोलेंगे उसको? Agriculture ना, they don't have enough agriculture to earn enough money to run their family effectively, right? They occasionally find face challenges uh, in uh, economically. Uh, they often feel they often conflicts about our the finances. They don't have enough that money, and when I was in my village, I found that uh, there was a कोहरा को क्या बोलते हैं, मतलब जमीन नहीं नहीं, मतलब उस टाइम पे ये होता है, at that time there was a flood, so natural disaster, right? So at that time in 2015 there was a natural disaster, the flood. When the flood came, the every agriculture field was uh, खराब हो गया क्या, फसल खराब हो गई, उसको क्या बोलेंगे? The crop has destroyed. So in that year they faced lot of challenges at that time. So according to you, according to me, if you are in a nuclear family, then if you are a single family, then it's easier to you to run your family. Then even if the flood is came, then you can ask someone to lend money, uh, or ask for the money in a little, in a in little money, then you can learn your yeah, you can run your family. Even if the flood comes, then you can handle it carefully.
you are right, but not every joint family live in village and every nuclear family live in city. So you are right, but I ask you one question. If in nuclear family any emergency and there in nuclear family in any emergency their parents are not home and in emergency what children do. But in joint family, if any emergencies come, so there are many members to handle emergency. There, if there is any emergency, so what we do in nuclear family? Uh, in nuclear family, parents have no parents know their responsibilities. So why they allow live alone to their children, and if they are financially good, so they take maid and neighbors to uh, ask neighbors to uh, take care of their child. And in I think in joint family we have no more space, no more personal space, and it is and for students they have can't personal room for study, they can't have personal room for study and personal things, many more things they can't do in joint family. You are right, but my question is not that. My question is any emergency in nuclear family. So, uh, if there is any emergency, uh, all emergencies burden is on their parents, not every person, every member, not in single person, but in joint family, there are many members to share their burden in emergencies. I don't want, but any hospital, any
So as you mentioned that the if there is any emergency, like if his children's health is terrible, then children is terrible. Uh, so for the parents, it's the responsibility of their parents to uh, handle the situation. Then he will contact to his neighbors and ask them to reach to their home and take care of their children. So it's matter of bonding. If your bonding is strong to your neighbors, then it will easy to you to handle any situation. Like if there is, I have seen many situations like uh, if anyone is uh, sir, अनाथ को क्या बोलते हैं? Orphan. Like there was an orphan in my village. Uh, he was very kind-hearted person. Like his relations with everyone was strongly built. Uh, so there was a time when he get married, and after 2 years he has a children that his child. ठीक है. He has a child, and when he was in work, so he used to do a job in city in village. Um, so he always keeps her wife as a uh, housewife. So his wife as a housewife. So if any nobody wants to face like this, but if any challenges comes, then it's easier to to him to take care of their children because his wife is always at home to take care of their children.
in nuclear family. Recently, before the few years, COVID is come. 2 years back, COVID is come. In nuclear family, we see that in nuclear family there is parents and their child. So their child, brother and sister. So brother and sister talk with each other and their parents. So sometimes they talk and they play their mobile and video games. So they are going to depressed and lonely. They feel lonely, less social, and they feel lonely. But in joint family, we live with our grandparents, with our uncle aunt. So that time our grandparents tell us stories in their childhood and what their grandparents told them. So in joint family, we are not bored and feel lonely. That is a benefit in joint family. Okay, you mentioned about COVID-19. Thank you, sir. You mentioned about COVID-19. So, yes, I agree with you that there was no many more work in nuclear family, but there was more time for do something good and for learn new skills. They have many more times, much more time to learn more skills and new things. Uh, and you mentioned that there are much more time to learn many skills, but not every child want to study in lockdown time. Everyone want to entertain and play and talk to with someone else. And in lockdown is very long. So there is enough time to study and what they do in their free time. And
As you mentioned that in lockdown, there was a phase that everybody has at home. Everybody, nobody was working due to the due to the क्या बोलते कोरोना का guidance आए थे. So there was a guidance from the government that you cannot stay in contact to anyone. You have to maintain your distance about 3 feet, right? So if you are in a joint family, then it's a challenge to maintain the distance. Like if you are in a nuclear family, then you can easily stay away from each other, right? If your son is like your son is living in a one room, your daughter is in second, and you both couples uh, in single room, right? So it's easier. Like and if you are in a joint family, then it has a lack of space. Then you cannot maintain the social distance.
you are right. In joint family, there are a space problem, but what do you think that in nuclear family, their parents is positive in COVID. So what their child to do? Because a child is child, but in joint family uh, their parents are COVID positive, and there are many members to take care of their child. So and in joint family we are lots of people in joint families. They are our grandparents, our uncle aunt. So in joint family learn about we learn we are learn about we learn we learn our tradition, our festivals, about our festivals and tradition. When we when festival is comes in nu- when festivals come our in nuclear family we are only 4 members to enjoy. I know enjoy children enjoy with their parents, but in joint family we have many many members, many more members. So we enjoy more.
Hello guys. As you mentioned that when the festivals comes, then uh, the everybody enjoys together, right? But uh, my point is, in my family, uh, we are separate and we are all nuclear families, right? But when the festival comes, at that time, the every single nuclear family we come together to one place. Like in our village, there is a home where my uncle lives. But when the festivals comes, like the Diwali, when the Diwali comes, I will take leave from my work and go to my home, and with my family, I will attend the village and enjoy the festival together. Like uh, it's uh, it's easy to uh, it's when we visit our village, then they get happy to see us. Like if you are staying in a one joint family, then you saw everybody every single day. But whenever the guest comes, then the next person became happy to see you. Like uh, he is seeing you after 6 months, after 1 year. So in my opinion, the nuclear family is good, according to me.
Uh, if we have less members in our family, so we have a freedom that we uh, we have uh, less chances of disagreement. Disagree. Uh, we want to do something. Uh, so we in joint family we if fewer members. Uh, if we want to do something in joint family, so we ask to everyone they are agree or not. But in nuclear family, we ask just our parents and we do it. Uh, that's that is not true because not every joint family is restricted and not even every nuclear family give their children to freedom what to do, where to go, where they want to go. I also belong to joint family. Then they are restricted. So why I am here to study? But and, in joint family, your parents allow you to go to anywhere. Then mostly not mostly no problem to our family members if my parents allow to me go to anywhere. I ask you question. Uh, when you child, your parents beat you. So where you go to save, where you go to save yourself. But I was child. My mother beat me. So I went to my grandparents and they saved me. If my parents, if my parents beat me, then I do something wrong. So that's why they beat me. So they know where I am, what I am do correct or what not. So they have to write to punish me and to say something me. Uh, Whenever I do nothing wrong, so why they punish me? They punish for uh, they punish for some reason and some strong reason.
Yes, I agree to Saloni's point. As she mentions that if you have made some mistake, then definitely somebody has to be there to punish you, so that you can't repeat that mistake again, right? If somebody scold us, berate us, then we taught a lesson that we don't have to do this thing again, right? When we were when we were a child, we was a child, we don't had that sense that you did not have that sense to understand the things, but our parents understand the which one is good for you. Like so, when we made a mistake, they correct us, not beat us. They beat us to correct our mistakes to not repeat again. Right? As the time has changing, uh, the economy is growing. India is getting the become the superpower day by day. So in today's time, the world is getting modern. When you are in a nuclear family, then you can share your thoughts to your parents. Like in school, colleges, the dresses also change. Like in uh, ancient time, not ancient time, before 10 years ago, there was a full dress to your colleges. Like, but in today's time, there is a skirt and there is also there is a shirt and skirt to wear. So it's inappropriate to wear these outfit when you are in a joint family. You get impressed. If you are in a nuclear family, then you have a freedom to choose your outfit and go to your college.
You are right, but not every joint family restricted the school uniform and what to wear to do. But you are right. Sometimes joint families, the grandparents restricted them. But I ask you, when in nuclear family, their parents go to their job. So who is take care of their child? Who takes care of their child?
As I have mentioned that before, that you if the parents has have gone to job, then uh, there is a wife who would take care of their children.
If the both parents are earn money, so earn money. If both parents earn money, so they earn more money than they take maid for their children and take care. If in their in nuclear family, their father is a private private employee, and their mother is a private school teacher. So I don't think that there are enough money to take care of their child. I asked that in middle, you say in middle class family, middle class nuclear family, uh, we can see almost all those women, if he have a little child, so they stop their working. If their child in fourth or fifth class, so after that he again do work. Otherwise, have their responsibility to take care of their child. सर एक और पॉइंट है मेरे पास. In nuclear family, if their parents fight each other and argue each other, so there is a negative impact to their children, and what no one is there to some console their parents to not to argue each other. But in joint family, if their parents argue each other and there are some misunderstanding, so there are there are many persons to console them, and there are many person to take care of their children. Uh, if any couple fight together, so uh, they have their personal thing. They have their personal issue. They fight under and under a one room. No one have right to speak in front of in between of them, and in joint family I almost say seen that if there was a third member between two couple, uh, he is the reason, almost he is the reason of fighting.
She raised such a good point. Right? I applaud. I applaud to her. So, my point is, as she mentioned, that you are in a one room together in joint family. So, if you are in a joint family, then you have to face some consequences. Like if you are more than 10 people, like joint people has uh, more people in a one single room. Like like if you have to cook something tonight, then you have to ask everybody what should be cook tonight, what will be the curry for tonight. Then you have to take the every person's choice that what they have to eat, and there is a uh, there is a issues that uh, somebody has to eat something and somebody has to eat something. Then there is a conflict you face during your when you are in a joint family.
You are right, but in joint family we have a many more. We have a more person to make a food. But in if same situation in nuclear family, both children are their children want to in same situation in nuclear family, their children want to eat individual food, and her husband want to something different. So there is a one person to make a food only by. So what in joint family we can see whole family members are say, uh, just like my grandfather say, I want to eat this, and my grandmother says anything, I want to eat this. And what about the child? What child want to eat? So my mother what do? uh, my mother is only one lady who cook foods and who work alone at home. Whole work she do alone. She does alone. I see my mother. He works from early morning to evening. He she has a lot of work.
But she always ended up making chapatis. Uh, like if you are living in a joint family, then you have to face major problems to choose your uh, career and all. As the time is getting modern, everybody is getting changed, right? The world is getting changed. That in today's time, the love marriage is the biggest marriage approval that you have to face. If you are living in a single nuclear family, then it's easier to convince to your parents But if you are in a joint family, then you have to convince your parents. After that, to your grandfather, grandmother. Then after convincing your uh, grandparents, you have to then you have to uh, keep your points to your uncle. Then convince him that I have a boyfriend. I have to marry to him. So it's so difficult to convince everybody.
You are right, but I also tell not every family is same. Some joint families are allowed to their children to love marriage, but not every nuclear family is parents allowed to their children to love marriage. Thank you, sir. Sir, not I think nuclear family is good and joint family is also good because I belong to joint family.
So today's our topic was very fantastic. Everybody work speak to their. Sorry. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. ये हो गया. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. I just enjoy the whole class very much.
So, guys, you all have done a fantastic job, and you have done better than my expectations. Best of luck for every day's class. We will be doing the same practice every day, and stay tuned together. More students to come, and more students to continue with the same thing. And keep learning English with us. Subscribe to our channel, English Massa. If you like it, hit the like button. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you very much.